What's up, Transformers fans? This is Stan Stewart. I know it's been like 5 days since I did my last Transformers video, so I am sorry if this one's come late, because in this one I'm going to talk about the news that's been going on for the last couple of days, and then I have a theory that you've all heard of these ones so far. What I'm going to talk about, but in a way, what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk about just to remind you to remind your memories, just in case if you forgot about them. And with it, I just want to give my thoughts about it. So yeah, let's get into it. So first off, let's start with Hasbro. Now lately, Hasbro had like a convention really, like a place when they show off like new stuff they're gonna do for toy lines and all that kind of stuff. Well, someone got a couple of pictures from the Transformers film, for the new one, and there he actually took pictures of 3 giant cut-out characters, and these are Autobot characters. And I thought I'll say about them first. So first off, we got Optimus Prime. Now for Optimus, he ain't got a different look to him. He's still got the Age of Extinction look. He's still got that Wobbled form look. So there's not really much different to him. But I said to myself, I did say to myself that he wasn't gonna have a different look. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe. Who knows? It could be funny. Like later, he does have a different look later. But I don't think that would happen. Now, also there we had Bumblebee. And Bumblebee's form, well, it's actually the form that was shown in the concept art. Now, if you remember, I did say in that video when I spoke about it, I did say, what if this was like this wasn't true? They were just throwing us off to show us the actual form of his, because maybe they might make him form like better than the other looks he had. Well, to say here, he's actually got that form from the concept art. He's got the old head, the old arms, the old legs. Well, except for the body, that's completely new with the new front of his car form. So to me, I'm not really keen on this. I'm not really keen on him going back to have that kind of look. For the head, arms, and the legs. I wish they could have, take those out and replace them maybe with that look he had in the last Transformers film, when he had the brand new head, the arms, and also the legs. Because I actually preferred those, I did. But it doesn't look like he's going to get that. But who knows? I mean, if hopefully you guys, if you can get out, spread out there, saying, oh, I hate this look. Why did you make him kind of like the old trilogy look? We want that new look back. That kind of saying. If you do that, then who knows? Maybe they could change him to that new look again for his own spin-off film. Who knows? Who knows? And then last but not least in that one, we have Megatron. Well, as I like to call it, Galvatron. Because as I've always said in the videos, Megatron, when he's Galvatron, he never goes back to Megatron. I mean, I still don't even know why they say Megatron. But if they can give a good explanation in the film why he changed his name back to Megatron, then I'll be alright with it. But to me, when the film actually comes out and all that, I'm just going to call him Galvatron. I am not going to call him Megatron. Because he really should stick as Galvatron for this trilogy. That's what I'm saying. But with it, the look of him, we get to see like a better close look of his form. And looks spot on. I love it. I love the armor. I love the face really. I love it with the mask. How the mask goes. Like you got the antlers, like kind of like that turn. I like that. They're just on the side. The fingers. I really love those fingers with the sharp points at the end of his fingers. That is pretty cool. I would find this cool if he used his hands to slice one of the Autobots' face or just cut them a little bit. I mean, that would be pretty cool. He uses those. The shoulder pads, they actually, of the look of them, they look cool. Also, the body armor looks cool. But to me, I think he looks cool, yeah. I am still curious of how he gets that look. I mean, does he automatically think of it when he's got his Galvatron look, and then he goes like, wait, the only way if I could defeat me brother this time, I need to have a look like his, but with a bit of twist difference. I mean, who knows? Who knows? Maybe we might see it. We might see him turn into that look, or we'll never see it, and maybe he'll just explain how he did it. Also, there are the Hasbro plays. We just got like different stands for different stuff, and then we get two little posters of Optimus and Bumblebee. So that was all we got from there. That's that one, and the other pictures we got. Now, these are the pictures we have of just random vehicles. So we get like Bumblebee, Hot Rod, also with Barricade, Hound, Cockman, or whatever you had to call him, that silver car. We got the lady. So, I am still wondering what she's actually going to be called, because, I mean, it's obvious that sounds like this red car is going to be a female Transformers, but I am wondering what character they're going to turn this one into. Because, to me, it does sound like it's a female character. Oh. Also, we get, like, police vehicles. Well, not like the red, no, I mean the white and green kind of one. It's like, looks like it's like black vehicles with the blue lights in front. But to me, they look like police cars. Also, we get crosshairs there. Then we get to see a front of the car's window. Well, the front of the glass. We see the Transformers Reaction Force sticker. So, looks like that's one of the vehicles. We get to see one black vehicle being destroyed, and then we see Auntie Hopkins there. So, yeah, from there I could say it's just a chase scene. That's what it looks like. So, I can't really say much of what's going on there, but as I said, it has to be like a chase scene. So that's what it has to be. Okay, that's that one. Right, last pictures I got to talk about before we get into these two big news before it. So. And, oh, wait, there is something else after the picture I want to talk about for the two big news I want to announce. Right. Now, I said before, the last filming they were doing, they were going to film a medieval fight. So, I already said where they were filming it, so, if you watched the last video, then you'll know what area I'm talking about. Well, with it, they did release some pictures for the medieval fight, and, yeah, it looks pretty cool. I mean, it looks pretty awesome. You got like people dressed up as knights. You got some people like on the floor, so they'll be like they act like dead soldiers. You really got some like pretty. I don't see like a picture of a battle scene here, like fighting. Oh, hang on, there is one with knights taking cover. So in a way, that's kind of like that's just showing us filming off the battle. We also get an explosive. So whoa. I'd say we might get 2 or 3 explosives there. So, who knows? I don't know how many explosives there'll be in this part of the scene. Now, also with it, there was a video. Well, there was a live video of Michael Bay showing us the set. I did have a little bit of it, so it did look pretty cool. And also, there was one. I don't know if it was in that video or it was a separate video, but what it was. You see, like this big size, kind of like a Transformers weapon. It kind of has that. It's that look like Grimlock had with his weapon, but you know the round bit. You know, it has a ball shape and it's got spikes in it. That's the bit of difference. It's like a human kind of like whatever you call that kind of weapon. But you see this big giant size of it, and it's on this like ramp thing, like a rope. It's holding onto the weapon, and it's like it's going through a bit of this forest, and I can't really tell like if he's gonna hit anything. But to me, I was going like, are we gonna have like Transformers, or is this like some kind of like a weapon that the humans made? I mean, I don't know. I can't really say for now, but until I see like maybe I'll say that part will be left for the film. But until I see the film, then I'll know what that was. So that's that. That's the pictures. So let's get into the other news they spoke about lately. Let's get to the latest news. So what's been up lately? Well, the first off is they have spoke about where they're filming this. And the next location they're going is South Africa. Now, I heard where the area is called, but I'll leave the name in the description below because I don't know what the areas are called in South Africa, but as I said, I'll leave that in the description below. But that is pretty cool, really, because the last time they did filming there was for Transformers 3, when you had Megatron, Starscream, Soundwave, and Laserbeak. So that's going to be pretty cool. Now, I'd say maybe it's just like a little short scene there again, or it could be like a big part of it. I don't know. I don't know how long of filming they're going to do there. So that's that one. And actually a big news on this one. So they have confirmed 2 actors for the film, and it's actors we've already know. First one, it's the actor Josh Goodman. I'm sure I said his first name right. He's confirmed to come back as Hound, so that's pretty cool. And in a way, it was obvious that he was going to come back to voice Hound, because we had Hound's vehicle on the set, and I said to myself, he has to come back to voice Hound, because I thought he did a good job voicing him. So I thought there's no way they could just say, we don't need you for him again, we'll get someone else. I knew that he was going to, come back to voice him, and that's pretty cool. Now, if you remember the actor, his first name's the same, but his last name is Turturro. I'm not pretty sure how you say his last name, but his character was Agent Simmons. You might remember him from the first 3 Transformers. In the first one, he was an agent. He was an agent for Sector 7. Then he was, in the beginning of his scene, we saw him working in this meat shop, and then he helped Sam and Michaela and the new lad. And then in the third one, he helped Sam again with the, but with him, he had his friend with him who's, it's hard. Well, let's say, there was one Russian bit one Russian scene in the bar when he grabs the guns and then he drops them and goes like, I'm sorry, that's the old me. But anyway, the actor who plays Agent Simmons, he's making a return to the film, and that's pretty cool. I can't really wait to see what he's been up to since the last film. I mean, he might say what he's been up to, but I don't want to hold my breath. But they did say it's going to be a small world, so, well, that's what I heard. But who knows? He might be a big part of it, or he might be a small world. But it doesn't matter to me, because to me, in the end of the day, I feel like it'd be good he comes back. And one last thing is, we are actually going to get a teaser trailer coming to the end of 2016. But according to it, it said it might be out in November or in December. So that's pretty cool, guys. So looks like we got to have a look out on the internet to know when the trailer's out. Now, to me, maybe they'll release it maybe like in the beginning of December or in the end of November. That's my guess of when the trailer's coming out, but I can't wait to see what they'll show us first for this trailer. I can't wait to see what they're going to show off. So I'm really looking forward to that. And that's it really, guys. That's all for this video today. So all the pictures I spoke about, they'll be in my Transformers Facebook page in the description below. Leave a comment in this video. Give a thumbs up to the video. Share this out to your friends who have never seen me before, so I can get more viewers and subscribers. And if you're new, this is what I do. I do Transformers and Marvel Cinematic Universe news videos. Videos with it. Also, I do the the trailers and TV spots reaction videos when they come around. And that's it really, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and see you again soon. Peace.